doesn't know Emma, Emma will put his picture here, and he's my nephew that I work with. He has to call me mom because I'm not sure at this point. Oh God. But anyway, my nephew, my big brother's firstborn son, and he's going to ask me 10 blunt questions, but may he remember I'm still his auntie before he asks, and he's the boss. His boss is very important because paycheck. Okay, so Emma is going to ask and I'll be answering. We start.
So, what is your name?
My name is Doreen Namisambu. Though I like calling myself Kasaudi, though most people call me Aisha Zai because of my brand.
Where can you be found?
I'm in Nigeria, Flamingo Apartments, level 2. That's where my businesses are. I sell skincare. I have feminine hygiene products. I also do have an art space. Art space where Emma, the one who is asking these questions, shares his art pieces, and I also share my poems since I'm a writer. I also sell body shaping products. Okay, garments like waist trainers, all that.
So, Miss Doreen, are you in a relationship?
Oh wow. 50-50.
Tie. Okay. Any future aspirations?
To be healthy, wealthy, and very fit.
Okay. Anyway, about the relationship stuff, are you interested in anyone?
Not really. I'm not searching.
So there is this question. It's like a joking question, eh? It is, if you're given $10 million, what would you do for your community?
Oh, since I'm very, 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 very interested in feminine hygiene, I think I would put free feminine sessions in schools where the schools don't have to pay for anything. Then I would avail free skincare classes, this thing we're already doing, you know of it, where I go to the community and teach feminine hygiene and skincare. I think I would have a better scope if I'm to ever get that money. Then I would teach or train more about feminine hygiene. I think is where I would draw all that in my, what is it called? My energy, where I want really every young girl to know how they should preserve themselves, how they should keep themselves clean, how they should be confident with who they are, what they should eat in their menstrual cycle, all that. Then I think I would put free training centers where I'm training skill equipment, different skills, and I would really, really concentrate into those occupations where they think they should be male dominated, like plumbing, biogas, welding, and I would train queens so that they can do that very well. Yeah, I think I would be so much into skill, feminine hygiene, taking care of yourself, confidence. Yeah.
That's nice, because someone answered that. First of all, I would leave the community.
That would have been your answer.
So, do you use drugs?
I think if this is uploaded before the other one or after the video where I was talking about drugs, I do not use drugs. I do not use drugs and would never advise anyone to use drugs because of the side effects are really long term. And if they find you when you have really a low self-esteem, self-confidence, they drag you to a very dark place that you may never walk out. So I fear drugs. I fear associating them. I would have already used them since I've wanted to lose weight a lot. They say ice, but no, that's not my thing.
Okay. So, Miss Doreen, how do you keep looking this good? What's your skincare routine?
Oh, Emma should be uploading a video about her skincare routine very soon, like one of our 5th or 7th video. But really, why I should go back to, I sell skincare products and I'm not going to advertise them in this clip. But all I'm saying is one thing. I take enough water. I realize sleeping helps me a lot. I realize working out helps me a lot. And I realize staying away from negative people has really helped me a lot. Because I rest, I relax, I take care of my mental health, and I end up glowing. Now we are working on that body. We are going to glow and look younger.
So, do you have children?
What a question. Yes, I do have children. Yes, I do have children. Not that biological. One of them is Emma. Am I not your auntie and mother? Stroke.
Yes, Mama.
I have Dora. I'm a good mother to so many kids, like 5. I am a mother to so many people. I have Dora, I have Papa, I have Mabel, there's quite so many kids.
Oh, do you have any advice for the youth?
Since I still consider myself as a youth, and I told you in this YouTube, the illusion of 30 days, we're not going to talk about things like finances. So the only advice I would give to any youth is go watch Steve Harvey's video of 300 list. I've told Emma to do this and he hasn't done this yet. Go watch that video, write down 300 things you want to do with your life, write them in details. If you say I want to run a skincare business, say I want to sell 100 gummies, I want it to be located in Nigeria, I want it to have a spa. Make your 300 list detailed and bet your life on it. A year will end and years will end. Every year you keep revolving it, and you're going to be shocked of how many things you've cancelled. I think that thing has stemmed me a lot, and I keep writing. And since I love reading a lot, the most thing that I love most is I read somewhere where they said every dream written down is one milestone meant. So bet on yourself. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Aisha Zai. My brand names, but my name's Dorina Misamvu. I am a skincare vendor, formulator, and on top of that, I am obsessed, in love with feminine hygiene, that I want to move to the core of all the answers that most youth have not yet received. But most especially, I want to leave this tip to all the youth out there. I would never recommend you to not talk to your parent or to any young girl who is starting to feel discomfort in their private areas, not to talk to their parents, because when you do not take care of your feminine hygiene and you let this infection stay in your bloodstream, stay down disorganizing you, they cause barrenness in the long run. So be vigilant of who you sleep with, vigilant of which toilets you use, and be vigilant to share the information of any discomfort to your mentor. You may be in school with your senior man teacher, with your nurse, with your teacher you're comfortable with, or with your auntie. Come to social media, find out information, and not only information on social media is right. Going to see a gyno or a doctor is very important, but if you learn the tips on how to take care of your feminine hygiene, you won't have to even go to the hospital. If you learn how to clean your knickers, how to wipe your ass from front to back, how to underwash, how not only to use tissue, I'll be the biggest sister you have ever had in life.